In a dazzling night filled with lights, cameras, and roaring applause, history was made in Las Vegas on January 30th, 2025. For 40 years, the Mrs. World pageant had crowned women from across the globe, but never before had a black woman carried that crown. Until now. Her name is Tshego Gaelae, a Johannesburg attorney, a wife, a mother, and a woman who shattered stereotypes in a single breathtaking moment. But behind the glittering crown and the radiant smile came immense pressure that few could ever imagine. Tonight, we uncover the untold story of Mrs. World's first black winner, the struggle she faced, the legacy she dreams of, and the weight of carrying history on her shoulders. Welcome to Mr. Darkman TV. I'm your host, Hamza Sabir, bringing you stories that inspire, thrill, and uncover the truth behind the headlines. If you're new here, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss the stories that shape our world. Tshego Gaelae was never a pageant girl. In fact, she had never stepped onto a beauty stage before. At 35, she was already a respected attorney in Johannesburg, managing labor relations and leading corporate empowerment programs. But life has a way of surprising us. Encouraged by stories of how pageantry could transform women through confidence, networking, and empowerment, Tshego took a leap of faith. First, she won the title of Mrs. South Africa, and then, against all odds, she stepped onto the global stage of Mrs. World. The Westgate Resort and Casino glittered with 40 contestants from around the globe. She stood among them as a blank canvas, refusing to let stereotypes cloud her vision. People whispered about pageant politics, cattiness, rivalries, but Tshego silenced the noise. "It will be what I make of it," she told herself. And on that night, when her name was announced as Mrs. World, history erupted. But the crown was more than just jewels and gold. It was heavy with history. For 40 years, not a single black woman had held that title. Tshego's mentor had warned her, "Should you win, and when you win, you will be the first. Think about what you want it to mean to you, and to the world." At first, it felt like a distant dream, almost impossible to grasp. But when the crown touched her head, she realized it wasn't just her victory. It was a victory for every black woman, every mixed-race woman, every Indian or white woman who had ever dared to dream. "It's bigger than me," she confessed. "It's about every woman who believes she can." Life beyond the stage. Beyond the glitz, Tshego remained grounded. She is a wife, married to Tshego for 4 years, and a proud mother of one. She is also a voice for empowerment, using her platforms to educate women, create content, and mentor others. She calls herself #everywoman because her mission is to lift women from all walks of life. But with the crown came scrutiny. Some doubted her, others judged her, and stereotypes lingered. Yet Tshego carried herself with grace. She leaned on her attorney's discipline, her leadership training, and her belief in sisterhood. She tells young women, make the experience your own. Don't let anyone else's judgments cloud your view. For Tshego, winning Mrs. World is not the end, it is only the beginning. She believes the crown is not defined by appearances, but by action. It's how you carry the crown, what you do with it, and what kind of legacy you leave behind, she says. And her legacy is already taking shape, one of courage, empowerment, and proof that barriers can be broken. Closing/outro. Tshego Gaelae's victory reminds us that no dream is too distant, no barrier too strong, and no stereotype too heavy to break. She has shown the world that true beauty lies in leadership, courage, and the power to uplift others. From Johannesburg to Las Vegas, from attorney to history maker, Tshego's story is one of triumph against the odds. If this story moved you, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Mr. Darkman TV for more powerful stories from around the world. I'm Hamza Sabir, and this was the untold story of Mrs. World's first black queen.